E3 is creeping closer and closer, and I'm very, very excited about that fact. But there are other things to be excited about as we lead up to that lovely week in June, and that's why today we're bringing you 6 new Switch games announced this week. 5 are brand new titles, 1 is a release date update. But before we get to the list that defined a week, we do have a giveaway to conclude. The winner of last week's SteamWorld Quest code is Jim Linford. Congratulations. We will be in touch and get you a copy of one of the best eShop games out there. This week we're giving away a code for Duck Game, Quack Quack Game.
The real best game out there.
Do you have a favorite duck?
No. No.
I didn't know if you're going to go Donald or Daffy.
No.
The ugly duckling.
You know what?
Well, anyhow. Yeah.
Howard the duck.
Ooh, there you go. Good pick. Okay, but to enter this giveaway, you don't have to let us know your favorite duck. You just have to like the video and leave a comment letting us know which of the following games you are most hyped for, and we will pick the winner on next week's show. All right, Gabe, let's get into it. There's no ducks in this one, but there is a release date for Bloodstained. It's finally coming out on June the 25th. That is a week later than PS4, Xbox One, and PC for some reason. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night hits Switch on June 25th, and then a retail version on the Switch on June 28th.
Okay, there was a lot of criticism about the game. You played it, you said it didn't look so hot. Now there's a really cool trailer just showing all these improvements. I really hope that they can sort of bring this one home in a good way, because I like Metroidvania games, and this is basically a Metroidvania game, and I don't know. I really want it to come together in a good way, honestly.
Well, you were such a fan of last year's Bloodstained itty bitty version.
Curse of the Moon.
That, yeah, it would only be fitting if the big final piece here, Ritual of the Night, the actual big game, was good. I hope it is. Like I said, like I didn't like my time with it very much, but there are improvements in this trailer, and hopefully when it does come out on the 25th, it is worth it. Sad that it's a week later than every other console. That's a bit of a bummer. But that's okay, because the Switch is getting other games, Gabe.
Okay.
Like MeowMotors, okay? If you love Mario Kart and you love cats, well, have I got news for you. This game combines 2 of the greatest things on the planet. You know, there's a lot of dark times going on right now in our world, but 2 things that have forever been beloved and positive and heartwarming, reassuring, and just gems of our generation are cats and Mario Kart, and that's why I'm excited for this game. It has 20 different tracks, 10 different cats, they have unique abilities, 10 different power-ups. We have been moseying around some other power-based racers, and I'm ready for another one.
Yeah, I mean, none of these have yet to really click with me in any real way. There's a decent number of kart racers on Switch, and you know, there's a couple more big ones coming. You know, something about a blue hedgehog that's getting his own movie. I don't know. Regardless, cats, Zach, you know I'm all about cats. I love my boy Raylan. Some of you guys may remember him from that Labo video. He is now a legend in the streets of the Cat Kingdom. I don't know, this looks kind of cool, I guess. I don't know, it just depends on the gameplay and if it feels good.
I have a cat now too, so I'm part of this
that's
cat
true.
community.
I forget that.
Muffin is quite the gem, and if Muffin and Raylan battled, it would probably result just like you and I's battles.
Oh, no. Nope.
But this game is coming out May 8th, so you have just a few days to wait. And Gabe, it was out on Steam a few months ago, and it has very positive reviews, so that's very heartwarming. Again, like this might actually be one that looks super goofy, but is pretty good. Like, look at the lighting on some of these shots here. Like, the game looks pretty good.
I think you and I should face off in the name of our cats.
Oh, yeah. We need to be the closest looking cat to our cats.
Okay.
And then have a cat battle, and then the winner gets the other cat.
Oh, no. I'm not with that.
Yep.
It's like it's the equivalent of pink slips.
All right. MeowMotors, though, I legitimately am going to play this one.
Same.
Right, I'm also probably going to give a look to Rock of Ages 2, Bigger and Bolder. This is a very strange tower defense game that was released in 2017, and now it's coming to Switch on May 14th. It is a very strange game. It's playable solo and up to 4-person multiplayer, and you are rolling a giant boulder in Unreal Engine 4 down these paths and knocking a bunch of stuff down.
This game promises utter chaos, expanding on the first game with a more diverse selection of units and a larger focus on rock smashing strategy. You have improved physics and destructible environments. Zach, how many environments did you break in the original? Did you play it at all?
I did not.
Okay, yeah.
So the answer is 0.
This is kind of my life, though.
sure
I
that-
feel like a rock sometimes.
Yeah.
Just like a giant boulder just going.
You know, tower defense games are my jam, or at least they were. There haven't been any like really great ones, I feel, as of late. I was so pumped for Pixel Junk Monsters 2. It didn't really do it for me. The new art style and just the new way that that game worked, I wasn't a big fan. So I'm kind of interested to try this. I know these games reviewed pretty well. There's also going to be Binding of Isaac crossover DLC.
Why not?
Which is, hey, I like that. And it will be $15 on May 14th.
Can't wait.
All right, let's go to an oldie but a goodie. Blades of Time is taking the time to port itself to Switch. This is a 2012 hack and slash game that is now back to Switch. It is going to be coming out also on May 14th, and let's be honest, Gabe is just really into this hot girl on the cover.
That's not true. I've never played the game. I mean, I know it came out a while ago, years ago. I remember it. I just never played it. Didn't grab me back then. It isn't grabbing me now. Despite what Zach may say and think. Have you
it's grabbing you all right.
God, have you had any experience with this thing?
I have no experiences with Blades of Time. I have no experiences with Ayumi, who is the lead character.
You wish.
40 unique attacks, fight through hordes of monsters and other creatures of magic. It says action-packed MOBA combat.
Yeah, that's the biggest turnoff.
But you're leading hordes of NPC monsters against the armies of other players in multiplayer, but in single player, it is like an action hack and slash.
Okay.
So a very different, separation of gameplay there, but both of them probably include this cute girl. I'm tongue-tied. I'm so enamored.
Yeah, I'm more enamored by the fact that you said that this game ported itself. Like, the game made itself. You said that, I was like, whoa, this is a special game.
Yeah, this girl, in between slashing and hacking, she ported the game over.
Okay.
No, it's definitely a game of its time. Like, this has 2012 written all over it.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it has 2019 written on any part of it, but if it is your cup of tea, then you may sip from its waters on May 14th.
Okay.
All right. It is a short week, Gabe, but there still are gems to be found, and that is why this might be the most important ever announcement on our weekly new game series. I feel like it needs more fanfare. I don't have many fans, and I don't have a whole lot of fare, but I do know that it has been revealed via a PEGI rating that Mighty SwitchForce Collection is coming to Switch. Holy crap, this is insane. This game chronicles the lives of hosts Gabe and Zach as they adventure to defeat the trials and tribulations of YouTube. And
the game portions are mad
cycle.
Boring. You sleep and you wake up and you eat and you make videos.
Oh goodness, so sad. So sad. No, Mighty SwitchForce is actually a pretty cool series. It existed on other Nintendo platforms, handheld platforms in years past, and this is going to have 4 games, according to this listing, and is coming at some point soon, which we have to play. It's got our name in it, albeit with a space, and we're SwitchForce. This is SwitchForce.
Yes.
So this is also coming to Xbox and PlayStation, which doesn't seem right.
Yeah, we don't like that. WayForward is the developer and the publisher.
Yeah, they're good.
And in case anybody I hate being this blunt about it. There is no affiliation between this game and us. Just throwing that out there.
Zero in any way. In case you would like to know, WayForward does such wonderful work as Shantae. They also did A Boy and His Blob. You ever play that game on Wii?
Yeah, I have.
You got to feed the blob little jelly beans, and he did cool stuff. Yeah. I wish I could feed you jelly beans and do cool stuff. I'm gonna try it at E3.
It has to be peanuts, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spicy peanut gets Gabe going. Last game of the week was recently announced. It's called Skelly Celeste. But it's not that Celeste. It's a different Celeste. This one is launching on May 24th. It is a game where you take on procedurally generated gauntlets of hellspawn and bosses, all in the name of defeating the horrors that lurk deep. There's a focus on high score chasing, taking on relentless waves of enemies, but there's plenty more as well. And Gabe, it has several modes, including a roguelite mode.
Oh man, I feel like I've maybe played or seen this game before in a couple different incarnations. I don't know, it just looks like all the other roguelikes. I don't know.
Man, well, it does look kind of cool.
Yeah?
There's a lot going on.
I like the name. I like that Celeste is misspelled, like, from the game that we like.
Yeah, it's all skeleton based. You will fight furious battles across roguelite, endless arena, boss rush, penitence trials, and even a collectible card game is one of the modes. Dang. You get to visit the bone plains, the flesh gardens, other charming locations.
I bet you'd like to visit the flesh gardens.
There's a lot of items, weapons, armor, and you can rescue unlockable character classes and spiffy hats. So check it out when it launches on Switch.
I do like hats.
May 24th. All right, that is quite the list of titles this week. I'm going to run them back, and you are going to bring it home with your favorite. We've got Bloodstained Ritual of the Night getting a release date. We got MeowMotors combining two of the greatest gifts on Earth. Rock of Ages 2, Bigger and Bolder, rolling its way to Switch. Blades of Time, bring in that hot and sweaty action from 2012. Way Forward, apparently bringing a mighty SwitchForce collection to the system. And last but not least, Skelly Celeste, misspelling Gabe's favorite Switch game.
Okay, I think Bloodstained is the one I'm, most likely to play. I'm gonna play Bloodstained, so that's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. But I don't want to just sleep on cats. I never want to sleep on cats. That's dangerous.
No, I mean, well, my cat is like big enough where I could. I also am light, so
yeah,
I could probably rest my head on his.
Raylan will kill you if you try to do that to him. So careful.
Oh, I have a sweet cat.
Oh, Raylan's very sweet. He's just also very protective of himself and others. He's like a superhero cat, basically.
Muffin gets so cranky when I'm not around. Me and him have a real bond.
Yeah, Raylan is like super needy too, but I mean, okay, we'll save this for our cat cast another day.
Cat Force. MeowMotors is my pick. Okay. I don't know. Bloodstained did nothing to woo me when I first played it.
Well, I mean, if we're only picking games that woo us, then you have a different choice, right?
The only game that has woo me really is
Blades
Splatoon. Haha, get it?
What?
Okay. the meme is lost on you, Gabe. But MeowMotors is my pick. Let us know your pick in the comments down below, and hit that like button if you'd like to be entered to win Duck Game. And if you want to have a bonus fun time, you can let us know your favorite duck or cat in the comments down below. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you next time, where we procure even more interesting titles to discuss. Gabe will let us know if he has dated Ayumi from Blades of Time, and we'll give you a cat update. All of this and more coming next Thursday. Until that time, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. We love you a lot. SwitchForce out.